Alright. We are live yet again with another episode. We'll be starting in just a few moments. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Let me check on one more thing real quickly here. Alright, I believe it's everything ready. Let's go. Alright, hello everybody, this is Xenon XC6 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. This is part 7 of this Let's Play series. And so, in the last episode, we managed to do episode 6, He Who Tames the Iron Horse, found 30 clue bottles, opened the next vault, which we got a music box. We managed to find not 1, not 2, but 3 clockwork parts, 2 lungs, and a stomach. And while we were trying to get the 3rd clockwork part, after getting 2 of them, Constable Neela, also known as Captain Neela, was after us, but not before Carmelita decided to arrest Murray before we got to the clockwork parts. So we managed to free Murray, defeated Neela, and all of that other stuff. So in today's episode, we are going to be tackling on episode 7 entitled Menace in the North A. And Jean Bassan looks very mad. Let's find out what this is all about. Here we go.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Besson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Menace from the North A. Okay. Let's see what we got on FIFNet real quick. Got Thief Reflexes, Guttural Roar, and Reduction Bomb. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so here's what we know. One, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Besson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Okay, and as you can see, there's our first mission over there, recon the sawmill. But before we do that, we need to first search for the 30 clue bottles that we gotta search for in this level. And unlike the last level, this one's a little bit more spacious. Okay, we really gotta look through all the places here. And of course, as always, we'll pickpocket each of the guards that may have something that we can sell in FIFNet, which is what we're gonna do. And also, as you can see, we can now make the enemies disappear. Also, I hope you guys are all having a great day so far today. My day's been going good. I was debating whether or not I should do another episode of Sly 2 this week, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do another episode. Why not? Okay, I think I gotta get on the boat. I'm going to see if there's a clue bottle there. I'm going to wait for the guard to pass by. I think I can paraglide. Well, actually... Ooh. I don't know if I'll be able to make it in that... Let's see. No, had a feeling that was not going to happen. Okay. Maybe I'll climb up the ice wall. And then paraglide. Which, as you can see, you can now go up there. I'm going to avoid that mission icon. Because we're not doing any missions just yet. Let's see, is there anything up here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's check over here then. Oh. Oh dear. Am I not able to make it that far? Oh. begin this? Try to see. I don't think I can for right now, maybe. Oh. We'll also need to destroy all these. Okay, let's check some of the other areas. I can probably make it up further up. If I were to go maybe this way. Let's see if that works. Made it up. Okay. No clue bottles here. Okay, let's keep going then. Let us keep going. We'll find those clue bottles. But it was best to just kind of check around there just in case if there was any. Ah, but here's our first one. Can jump down here. You have nothing, so we can take you out. Oh, we'll get that in just a second. Let's get that clue bottle. That's number 2. And we'll go over here real quick to see if there's any over here. It would be wise to explore around the... Okay, we're gonna try that again. It would be wise to explore around the area. Oh my gosh, again. Sly. This is no time to take a swim in the ice cold water. Sly Cooper, this is no time for this. Time is in the essence. Okay, that's free so far. Oh, wait a minute. That guard has something. Oh, shh. I almost did it again. That was that was a nightmare. Okay. Any whoosies. So yeah, so once we find all the clue bottles in this level, we will go begin our first mission. It's just right now, it's best to get this out of the way. Oh. Whoops. I completely forgot about that. We have to deal with this now. Are you kidding me? Okay. Gotta move fast. Move very fast here. I think there might be a clue bottle up on top of the lighthouse. There is a treasure up here. And there is a clue bottle. Okay, let's get the clue bottle first. And then we'll get the treasure. So let's get that. We only got 40 seconds to run back to the safe house before this blows up. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's a clue bottle over there. We'll get that later. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's head back to that area where that clue bottle was earlier. Well, those are spawns there. Oh, and there's another one. Just close to where our mission icon is. Okay, I know that guard had treasure, but I'm gonna have to skip that. May want to take a risk. Okay. Got 7. Oh! Y'all, I almost got spotted by a guard. That would have been very bad. Okay. Let's check the lower... Oh, there's a clue up there. I'll take you out first. Oh. Really? Really? Are you serious right now? No. Oh my gosh. Well, that just happened. Okay. Back to what I was trying to do earlier. Let's get clue bottle number 8. Oh dear. Hey, we got a trophy. There's nowhere to go. That's for destroying 5 of the outhouses. Let's see. Is there a clue bottle hiding anywhere? Oh, wait, what? Oh. Can't even get me. Try to get me if you can. Alright. Gotta keep searching up the higher levels. It's 9 so far. Now we are up to 10. And yes, guys, the bears are back. Let's get our 12th and 13th clue bottles. Okay, we got almost half of the set. Which means we're about to be at the halfway point. Okay, I think we may want to put some of the guards to sleep. Just only some of the guards. Not like all the guards, but like some of the guards, just so we can get them easily. Okay. Let's get the clue bottle that's over there next. There we go. Now makes 14. Okay. Okay, I think there was a treasure over there too. Yeah, there is. There's something over there. But let's get the clue bottle here next. And there's one over there. Is there... Oh. There's another treasure. Okay. 2 are close by. So that is a good sign. But let's get the one that's the closest. But before we do that, let's get this clue bottle. And then get the treasure. Got 45 seconds. Totally worth it. Okay, I know there was a clue bottle, but we're gonna ignore that for just 1 second. There we go. Okay, now we gotta head back. There are 13 left. 18. It's now 19. So we found 19 clue bottles so far. Okay. Never guard. There's a clue bottle on top of the roof. Oh, shh! And there's a bear right after them, too. Yeah, that bear is going to take out all of the enemies here. Ooh, but just before that bear takes out this guy. Oh! I got it just before. Yeah, goodbye. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, there's our next clue bottle. Oh. Okay, well there's more. It's 21. Next one's on top of here. Okay, 22. 22 are found. Only 8 more left. And then we can start our first mission in this episode. Check some of the lower areas. Oh, there's a clue up there. I think I would need to get up. Yeah, I gotta get up there somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I haven't gotten this one yet. Unfortunately, I'm going to get spotted by quite a bit of enemies, so this is where things are going to get a tad bit tricky. Oh. Yeah, this is where things are going to get a little bit tricky. That's 23. And then there's the bear. Why are you after me? I didn't even do anything to you. Okay. I hear a clue bottle. Right over there. It's now 24. Let's get this treasure out of the way. Get this back to the safe house. And then we'll search for the remaining 6 clue bottles. Okay. So now all the treasures I think in this level. Now all that's left is to find the last 6 clue bottles, and then we are done searching for clue bottles in this level. Okay. these clue bottles are going to get a lot more tricky. That's why it is important to search everywhere. And also try to get a few more treasures from the guards. Okay, let's see. I got 6 more left. Oh, there is another clue bottle over there, so let's get that one. It's 25. Seriously? Let's head over here. Oh, yeah, we still gotta get this one. Let's get this one first. Okay, so that marks 26. We got 4 left. We are almost there. Just gotta search for a few more. And then we're all good. Oh, it's a good thing I actually... Well, it's a good thing I messed it up, because there was a glue bottle over there. Alright, it's now 27. I wasn't gonna look at the lower levels till later, but hey, I guess there was one. Okay. Let's see here. We still have to look higher up. Okay. Let's look over here next. Hear a clue. No, it's faint. Is it lower down? Oh, it's right there. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's first see what this guard has real quick. Medium necklace. Okay, it's 28. We still gotta look at the other ice areas. Okay. So we only need 2 more left. Yeah, 2 more. Some of these outhouses will have guards. Okay. Check the one on the right, so let's check left. Okay, there's one. Okay. It's 29. There's 29 of them. We only need one more to complete the set. And I think we got all the clue bottles in the higher areas. I think we still need to search everything in the ground. So we still gotta find one more of those clue bottles. Where is that last clue bottle? Let's check the ground here. Oh, are you kidding me? Actually, can we put you all to sleep? I guess not. I think the guard was gonna turn like that. Okay. If I were the last clue bottle, where would I hide? Researched here. There's another guard with treasure. Wait. Thought I heard something for a second. Check much over here. Maybe I have to look at the rooftops again, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, maybe it could be on the rooftops. But we mostly checked all. Sometimes there could be some spots I miss. Okay. So I checked one on that lower level. And this is where things are gonna get tricky. Oh. Get out of the crosshairs. Wonder if it could be behind somewhere in one of those buildings. Let's see. Again with all this, why are all the guards coming after me? Bears coming after me. Guards are coming after me. What is everyone's deal? All I'm just trying to do is find the last glue bottle and be done with this clue search. Let me check over here. It's not there. May want to go the other way. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've checked this side. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've checked this side yet. I was just gonna say. Okay, whew. Alright, after a long search, we found all the clue bottles. Now we gotta go do some missions. So let's head to our first mission destination. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our first mission.
Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta take pictures of the bear and a couple of these areas. Alright. Just so we won't have to go running away from all the crazy dangers, we're gonna get the bear out of the way first.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Okay. Now we gotta go over there. So yeah, so we got a lot of exploring to do.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
Alright. Now we have to go over there. Okay, but we gotta go higher up in order to get that picture.
Jean Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Okay. One more area left to go, and then we are done taking some reconnaissance. At least on the outside it is.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Okay, so it looks like we're heading to the lighthouse next. Okay. Right, going in. Alright, so we gotta take a picture of the spinner, front door, and of course John and the battery charger.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
Okay.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside. That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up? Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson. Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Oh, what's he about to say?
Come on, John. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Alright, another mission done. 70% complete.
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the clockwork talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Okay, so we got a couple of more missions that we have to do here. Let's see which one's up first. Bear Cave Bugging. And that one's for Sly. Oh gosh. This one is going to be an interesting one. But at least we're going to get that out of the way first. Alright. So let's go ahead and do our next mission, Bear Cave Bugging.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Okay, so we gotta sneak into a bear cave. And get something out there. Okay. Sorry about that, just checking on something. Alright, let's go ahead and head into the cave.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so we gotta pickpocket 6 bears while they're yawning. First one's easy because it's close by. The second one's not too much of a problem. Okay, but the third one should be okay. As long as you don't attack the bears. And not to wake them up with the ice. So as long as you don't attack them or wake them up with the ice, then you should be fine. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was close. Okay. Now we just gotta get through over here now. Without falling. Okay, there we go.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Okay. Whew.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Okay. Now we have to place the 6 transmitters onto the following 6 areas. Our first one is actually close by. Okay. Oh my. There we go. That's one. next one's over there, so another one close by.
Perk up your ears, boys. I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month. The Blue Lumberjack team managed to clear cut 128 acres of forest. Not bad considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh? But now, the Gold Lumberjack team, bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
He sounds excited. Okay. Let's go over here. Alright. For a transmitter. Now we gotta go to those two places next. Okay. That's number 4. Fifth one's over there, and this guard has something shiny on him. Sapphire. Okay. Now we have to go over there next. And we got spotted by a bear. What a surprise.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Hooray, another mission done. 72% complete. Let's see. Next one is RC Combat. Who's it? Okay, it's from Murray, so I gotta play as Murray. So let's go and leave while that bear is taking out the guards. All right. Okay, we're now playing as Murray. Okay. So we have to get up there. Oof. Wait. This is so awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our next mission, RC Combat Club.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Okay, so we gotta head in there. And I believe we may be getting closer to finding the vault.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moose head should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Okay, and here comes Sly.
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moose head without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
There's even treasure over there. I'll just get this real quick. Okay. We have to go this way. Looks like you have something in here. Always good to get the treasure. Go. Now we need to crawl under here. Oh my goodness gracious, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Gotta wait for that guard to go back to sleep. Here we go.
Hurry! Heads up.
Hey, Sly's got it.
Hey, fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
Alright, here we go.
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Okay, here we go. Time for a boss battle against the moose. Oh. You're doing a terrible job so far. Yeah, we're gonna start this again. Okay. Oh, he hit himself. Wait. Stop hitting me with the fire. Oh.
You won, eh? But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends.
Depends on what?
On whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
You just stuck. But hey, we got that mission done. And we can also go back there whenever we want to. But it has no vault icon. The thing is basically, you may, if you're any areas that you've already beaten, keep an eye out for a vault icon if you already collected all 30 glue bottles, because there is a vault located in each of the levels. Alright, let's switch to Sly, because we only got one more mission left to do, at least for this phase. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin our next mission, Laser Redirection.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Okay, so we gotta get to the other side in order to get the laser to redirect. Okay, we can do that. And look at that, there's the vault. Get that in just a second.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
583. We got lightning spin.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Trophy earned, shocking moves. Alright, so got the 7th vault open.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. The prowler's been spotted. We cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourselves, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
Okay. I gotta go for this. Oh, pff. No, we're not here to steal treasure.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window!
Right. Now we gotta go outside.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Right. So we gotta place down each of the ice crystals to redirect it to the laser, to the area where the laser is. And we gotta go up there next. Oh. Okay. Now we gotta go way over there. Right. Now we have to go that way. Which is where we're gonna go next. Gotta go down that way. Lots of directions we have to take. We have to go that way. So let's back up to the rooftops. Okay. Oh, shh! Oh my goodness.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So
Nope.
much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Lock chopping guy.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Oh dear. Well, that's another one done.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the Eagle's Nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
My goodness. Okay. So let's see. Lighthouse break-in, old grizzle phase, boat hack. Which one's up first? Lighthouse break-in. Okay, so we're gonna break into the lighthouse. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Now that we got in the vault, I think that guard... Yes, that guard had something. Okay, I got a ruby. Another ruby. Alright. Oh, we can just go over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our next mission, Lighthouse Break-In.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
Okay. Time to head into the lighthouse again, but this time to the rooftop. Oh, shh. Oh, gosh. Well, Sly. Thinking you didn't have that much luck there.
Nice climbing, Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
Here we go.
Hey there, all you boys working the lighthouse. The lumberjack games are a-coming, so make sure to practice up on your log chopping, ice wall climbing, and log rolling. This is a great event to honor those pioneering lumberjacks who paved the way. Without them, we wouldn't have the wholesale clear-cutting techniques we enjoy today. That's it. Keep your axes sharp.
Okay. Now if the guards have anything shiny, we'll pickpocket their pockets real quick. A small necklace. You haven't gotten those yet. my goodness. Sly, stay still. Don't tippy toe way over there. Okay.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
We have to go back up.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
There goes.
We did it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
That's another mission done. And before we exit out of here... It's like I can't even pickpocket the guard. I have an idea. It was a good thing to have that music box. Okay. The next mission is for Murray. So we're gonna switch into Murray now. Okay. Great. Let's go ahead and switch to Murray and get ready to do... Oh. Did you seriously just jump in? Oh my gosh, Murray. More guards have been alerted? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the next mission, Old Grizzleface.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish, do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
So we gotta get 4 of the oil mains destroyed.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
We may want to go for another direction.
Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. We gotta go to the next location. It's gotta be another way down. Cross the bridge. Probably go down here. Gosh. Where do I even go? Oh my gosh. There's gotta be another pathway somewhere. Just gotta remember where to go. I don't remember where to go here, because I just don't remember the path here. Because Grizzleface can't get hit by any of the traps. Okay, I think I know where to go now. We'll go down this way. Just one more area. It's basically just to get up there.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Number one done. 77% complete. Terminal ride. But we got boat hack to do next. Okay. Let's go back to the safe house. Switch Murray out with Bentley and go do our next task. Let's see here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the next mission, boat hack.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
Great.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Great. Ooh, we got some new enemies over here. First one.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery. The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Okay, now we gotta head over there. That's where the safe house is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Just ramming into all the enemies. Okay. It was a bit high.
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
Gotta go this way over here. That's where the mammoth is.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Let's get the last terminal in. Oh gosh, we lost half of our health. Oh, we got killed. Okay, there we go. Now we just have to get this last hook up there. And then this mission will be finished, and then we can move on to the last mission, which I believe will be before the operation.
That did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Alright, that's another mission done. Up to 79% done. We gotta head back to the safe house so we can switch into Sly. Okay. Now we gotta head back to the lighthouse. We gotta do all that climbing again. Guard's got something in his pockets. Since the boats are now over here, it'll be a little bit more easier to get across. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I dodged those. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the next mission, Terminal Ride.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Alright. Let's get to the top. And let's paraglide. Go. Great. Now to head straight over to the eagle's nest.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Canadian eagle egg.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the Lumberjack games.
Alright, another mission done. 80% complete.
The Lumberjack Games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Bisson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Bisson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Bisson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bisson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Alright. And we have to switch into Bentley for this one. But before we do, we need to have one last look-see here. So we are going to really need our abilities here, because some of them will come in handy. Alright. We only got one more mission left in this episode, so let's go ahead and do the final mission for episode 7, Operation Canada Games.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
Meet up with Jean Bisson.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the clockwork talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try.
Okay.
Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
That was the easy part.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bisson, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
I gotta be careful, the eagles are after us. We have to be very quick. We have to make sure we get to him before the time runs out. Okay, we got him just in time.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right?
Nope. Look. They're all afraid.
So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
Forgot about that.
Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Hurry! Use those grapples to hook onto Bison. You will need to hook it with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
We need to do this fast. Gonna get him on that try. There we go. There we go.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10?
Jean Bazin likes to be a perfectionist.
I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Okay. Gotta jump from log to log. Goal is to make sure we don't fall. So we gotta stay on as long as possible within the time limit. We also gotta keep an eye on any of the logs that are about to fall. If you fall, it's game over here.
One lucky turtle, I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. Jean Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once Jean Bison finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Okay, so we gotta do this fast. And even though the guards got something, we cannot get distracted. One down, 2 to go. One more left. All right.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bison must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
So we're about to go down.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Uh-oh.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
Uh-oh.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bison. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Square for flames, triangle for saws, circle for logs.
Logs! Fire!
Done.
Saws!
Uh-huh.
Flame 'em!
How's that?
Blades!
Okay, so for this battle, we have to use traps.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Ooh, he's bringing the guards.
Sizzle his gizzle! Saws!
There you go.
Saw blades!
All right.
Blades! Blades! Logs! Saws!
Yep.
Saws!
On it.
Okay,
There you go.
didn't get John Bazan, but I got one of his guards.
Fire!
How's that?
Blades!
Eat dynamite, turtle.
Oh, great.
Saws!
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Run!
oh. Okay, I'm gonna restart that.
Dynamite, turtle.
I didn't mean to get that close.
Log drop!
Uh-huh.
Flame 'em!
On it.
Blades! Blades! Saws! Saws!
Done.
Blades! Blade!
Get to killing.
Saw blades!
Oh, yep.
Killing.
Blades! Blades!
Yep.
Blades! Blades! Logs! Logs!
Bam!
Sizzling!
Oh my. Oh, and I got him!
Tarnation. I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle? Times have changed.
Once again, Braids triumph over Broad.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Okay, now we gotta run.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Here comes the blimp. Trophy urn, is this the end of the Cooper gang? 84% done.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
And that's it for episode 7. And we got episode 8. Autonomy for disaster. But we'll worry about that later. Alright. Just because it took us a bit to find some of the stuff, we are just going to go ahead and get to the part where we got to sell our items on ThiefNet. We'll focus more on finding more items in the next episode, but let's just get to what we found. Okay, now that we've gotten done with episode 7 entirely, we are now going to sell the items that we got from ThiefNet and get the other free upgrades. Let's first start from top to bottom. We're going to first start with the lowest amounts first. So we're going to start with lower amounts. So we're going to do this in no particular order. Well, we're going to start with lower amounts. First, we found free topaz, which are 39 coins each. Next, we found 2 small nuggets, which are 41 coins each. Then, we found 1 small necklace, which is about 42 coins. Next, we found 4 medium nuggets, which are 79 coins. Then we found 4 sapphires, which are 81 coins. Then we found 4 medium necklaces, which are about 84 coins. We found 5 rubies, which are 122 coins each. And then we found 1 large necklace, which is about 127 coins. Okay, now for the items we've collected during our search in this episode. First, we have the Jade Decanter, if that's how you pronounce it, which is about 647 coins. Then we got the Collectible Plate, which is 701. And then finally, we have the Jeweled Chalice, which is about 748. So far, bringing us to a total of 11,126. Now we're going to buy the following items, starting with the lowest amount first. First, we have the Guttural Roar. Then we have the Thief Reflexes. And then finally, we have the Reduction Bomb. Out of all the items we bought, our final total... Oh. Sorry, my sister was just doing something. Anyway, our final coin total is 6,326. So, not too bad for prices. Okay, so we need to get to this here, and then this here. These are going to come in handy. Okay, so, let me save real quick so I won't lose any progress, just in case. Let's head back to the episode menu and get to do some trophy achievements that I can probably do now. Let's see here. Let me check the trophy list real quickly, because I want to get for these fast. Let's start with the one that we tried to do last time but couldn't get to, which is Attack of the Giant Bentley, as Bentley shrink 4 guards. Which there is one location that we can do that. We have to go back to a Tangled Web. Now, I did try to look this up, and a Reduction Bomb is something that we need to use. And we need to play as Bentley and head back to the area where we found the vault. So that's where we have to go. And we have to avoid the tanks. Okay. And try to avoid the guards, if possible. Okay. Alright, so we have to head back to the area of the vault, which I can't believe we have to go back there again. But it's the only area that has more guards, where we can shrink at least 4 of them. And then we have to go back to the episode Jailbreak, because there is one more thing we'll have to do in the episode Jailbreak. Okay, so here's the plan. I have the Reduction Bomb, and this will help us get some of the enemies shrink down. We have to get at least 4, so we have to lure them all. And we got the trophy Attack of the Giant Bentley. That was pretty easy. Okay. Got one more we gotta do. So let's head back to the episode menu. And we have to go back to the episode Jailbreak. There's a reason why we have to go back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, for this trophy achievement, I'm going to read the description. For this one, we have to do the following. The trophy is called Wizard of Chaos, and here's how it goes. As Bentley, use a Snooze Bomb, Reduction Bomb, and Health Extractor on the same guard in Episode 4, or Jailbreak. We have to do this on a guard that would be easier to take out. Now, we have to use a Snooze Bomb, a Shrink Bomb, and then a Health Extractor. Got Snooze Bomb for L1, Reduction Bomb for R2, and the Health Extractor for L2. Okay, so let's first get... Okay, we have to try that again. Because there was a guard that was close by. So we'll need to take out any guards that are going to become an issue that could disrupt the plan. Oof. They had him for a second. Okay. Reduction bomb. And we got the trophy, Wizard of Chaos. And I think that's all the other trophies we can get for now, right? Yes. We still got only the trophies left for episode 8. Okay, back to the episode menu we go. Alright, so we have got done with episode 7, Menace in the North A, 100%. Oh boy, and look what's left. Autonomy for Disaster. So the good news is we got Jean Besson taken out. But the bad news is all the clockwork parts are now in Arpeggio's grasp. Which means we now have to worry about Arpeggio. Then again, he is the only Claw Gang member left we had to take out, since we already took out the other 4. Dimitri, Rajan, Contessa, and now Jean Besson. But we are nearing the end of the game now at this point, and yeah, we're kind of close to the end. So we managed to find all Freddy Clue bottles in episode 7, which kind of took a while longer. Then again, I haven't been at that level in a while. So y'all, we have made it all the way to episode 8, which is going to be probably another crazy episode. But as you can see, there's no lower arrow. That is because this is the final episode. Yep, episode 8 is actually the last one we have left. So yeah, we only got one more episode left to go, and then we are officially done with Sly 2. Oh, y'all. It's almost over. This Let's Play is almost over. Now, like I mentioned in the last episode, but for those that didn't hear me in the last episode, or for those that didn't, well, for those that probably didn't hear, I mentioned this in the last episode, but I'll say this again in this episode. I will be doing Sly 3. I will be doing Sly 3. As far as when I'll be doing it, well, we'll have to wait and see. So, I will be doing the third Sly Cooper game, so you may want to stay tuned for that. But for right now, we still got one more episode left of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and then we're all done with this game. Even though, yes, we still gotta find the remaining clue bottles and the remaining vault and whatever else is in this one, which will do a lot of exploring in this episode. Now, Autonomy for Disaster is the last episode up, so... whew boy. Nearing the end of this game, and we are this close to the end. But how will this all end? Well, we'll find out soon enough. But even though Arpeggio took all the clockwork parts, we are not done just yet. The Cooper gang still has a chance to stop the resurrection of Clockwork. But that's going to be saved for the next episode. I know I could have done this a lot longer, but however, I'm only doing one episode at a time for each of the Sly Cooper episodes, so that's how I'm doing it. And of course, we lost the van. We lost the van. We lost the van. That is unfortunate. We've lost the Cooper van. That's just not good. Poor Murray. But on the bright side, we taken out Jean Besson, so it was good that we took him out before anything else. But anyway, I believe this is where I'm gonna end this episode off. So yeah, 7 episodes down, only one more left to go, and then we are all done with Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Ooh, y'all, we are nearing the end. We are so close. But anyway, I believe I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up right here. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up. So anywho, that is going to be it for part 7 of my Let's Play of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode as much as I have. And in the next episode, we will be diving into the 8th and final episode entitled Autonomy for Disaster, where we will take on the final member of the Claw Gang, Arpeggio, and explore around the final area, find the last 30 clue bottles, open the final vault, and yeah. And also, whatever loot we collect, we'll sell them immediately on ThiefNet to get the remaining upgrades before we do the final mission of the game. So that's something we will do. So yeah, one more episode left to go. And it is all about to come to an end next episode. So guys, you don't want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of my Let's Play series of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. And I guess that's all for me. So until next time, this is Xenonite XZ6. Hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys in part 8 of my Let's Play of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, where we'll tackle the 8th and final episode entitled Autonomy for Disaster. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, farewell and have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the finale of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Catch you later.